Hello! I've caught up with some of what was lost last week. The end of last stream crashed a bit. I say a bit. And I lost my progress since entering the Carta hideout. So I'm slowly making my way through that again. I have found some things that I didn't find the last time. So those items that I'm supposed to be finding, that I'm supposed to be taking just the cheapest one from each box. I think I'm supposed to be taking the cheapest one from each box. I should probably read that again, just to make sure. But I found another one of those that I didn't find last time through. So, thanks, Crash. That's great. Well, I didn't switch over to the right scene. Now, I've just saved. So if I crash again... Now... If I crash again, I say... Well, this is familiar. But if I can get the menu up. If I can get the menu up. Oh! We're back in the room. We were back in the room? Okay. We were back in the room. This game is, stable. Well, this is still running in compatibility mode, because it crashed otherwise. Today's snack of choice is Jacob's Cracker Crisps, Cheddar Plowman's flavour, which is an interesting variation on cheese and onion. Because you can tell I came to this through tabletop gaming mindset. Can't do anything without snacks. I think it may be a problem with this area, that crash, because I haven't seen it before. But I've seen it twice here. Now what I did last time was go through that door. And that actually took me on the way I needed to be going. So I'm going to go this way, because that means this is probably a dead end, which means it exists solely for loot. And there's probably something on the other side of it. Yes, there is. Yeah, have a fireball. Quite well area. Next time she levels up, I need to give her more willpower. That increases mana, doesn't it? There we go. can't tell what's happening. Earthquake for everyone. Oh, wow, that hurt. Where are you? There you are. Little further that way. Torch. Oh, he ran away! Okay. Is there just that one left? Okay.
As you say.
Heck, it gets windy in here.
It is begun.
What's on the weapon stand? Red steel dagger. It's alright. Armour stand. What's on the armour stand? Hardened leather helm. Really couldn't particularly care less about that. Anything here? It's a lily box.
Yes.
Excellent. So. Now let's get on with the way we're supposed to be going.
Very well. Trap.
That was close.
Right ahead.
Barrel. They're not locked. No one locks the stock in barrels. Sorry. Not really. Okay. Let's assume this door is hostile. That looks more like a dead end than the other one. Does take quite a chunk out of me mana, does that? So don't I have Firestone? Something else? No. Inferno, that's what it's called. No, I don't. Let's put another one of them down there. Let's see what's through this door. Oh.
Yeah, right ahead.
Oh, shit. I was supposed to be fireballing you, not the other way around. Arseholes. That's better. When I say better, what I mean is it's not great. I've had better fights. Just checking my audio levels compared with the game, because I can't hear myself talk. Oh wow, I went down to quite low health there. That's fun. You lot. Yeah. Hey, there you are. Freeze. Alistair! Alistair leveled up. What do you need? I think a bit more cunning, a bit more strength. Because with a bit more cunning, you get the improved combat tactics. And shield wall, which I'll put into a combat tactics slot at some point. Jail key.
Please, stranger. Please, stranger. Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
Now the strange thing is, we've been down here for so long. Just like, yeah, how do you keep track of how long it's been when you're underground? Did I click clear instead of play? Got myself weirdly turned around there. So those barrels weren't pleasant. Oh, nope, that's the way I've been. That's the way I'm going. This way. I just realised what I can do with it being so loud for me, if it's a good one for you, is just turn down my own volume. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Right. I know you're here. But I didn't know you were there. Why are you going there to...
Let's end this.
Don't trust AI with anything.
You should run while you...
I've got a fireball back.
Very well.
I was ready for the assassins, but I wasn't ready for them to be there. And somehow a misclick gave Mana the idea that the best thing to do would be to walk right into a
I shall
corner
do it.
and fireball the corner where the only thing in range was herself.
Very well.
I'm so glad I'm on a too low a difficulty level for friendly fire. Let's put that
Let us
there.
end this. Now we go into battle.
Oh, but
Let's spread some glory!
Low on lyrium again.
It shall be done.
Oh.
Got to go.
Let's de-trap the place, shall we? No, not that one. Who's still annoyingly alive? You are. Everyone's dead. That's good. Right.
I'll do it.
I'll probably end up
It's
throwing
done.
most of this stuff away. That looked brutal.
As you like. I shall.
Looting corpses?
On my way.
My favourite. Jammer's common
Right
box. Iron. Right.
Yes, of course.
Hello, John. Mana is by far my heaviest hitter. I had to look at their stats bar. Oh wow, we've come up quite a bit, haven't we? Fireballs are great.
I shall do it.
Okay, that blizzard's fairly useless. Let's put that down and cone of cold all you. Yes, but not much of it's ours.
Very well.
For a recap, I am still catching up with where I was at the end of last week's third stream section. So I have killed these people
It
before.
shall be done.
They didn't take the hint. So here I am again. I think I'm not far off where I got to though, because I don't remember this room. Oh! No, I think I have now caught up, because I don't remember that at all. Oh, fluorspar, garnet, malachite. Which one of these do you reckon is least valuable? I think fluorspar. Wait. Hmm. I don't like that noise. Okay, what's through here? Branching corridors. So... that one's got a door on it. Okay. I think this can't be the right way, because... yeah, it's not. Piss off, I'm jumpy tonight! Kill it with fire! I go through a lot of mana.
It shall be done. Allow me.
Why is Tempest so loud? I can barely hear you. Okay, that's a cliff. What's down there then? Interesting. I could use my blood ability. I'm not quite sure how it works yet, so... right. Let's get that while the god cease.
Enemies approaching!
Oh, wow, that's lots. Do you really have to run in that close for fireball? Apparently so. Gaping wound. Why do I have a gaping wound? That can't have been helping matters.
I shall do it.
I mean, the only things gaping wounds ever help is surgery, which sort of requires them. The tame Bronto. Sure. Whatever a Bronto is. Deep stop. Are those dinosaurs with lamprey faces? Those are dinosaurs with lamprey faces. Could you not? Okay. Sure. Where's that going? Okay, that's a dead end.
Very well.
Didn't I just look in there? Did I just not take what was in there? Yes, there is. Yugs. Oh, Jammer's stash box.
All is well?
Key required. Okay, let's have a look at this. Take only the cheapest from each. Or risk grievous injury. Well, I've not been grievously injured.
It shall be done.
But also, I can't get in. Hmm. Plot items. I don't have the most recent one. So I was wrong about it being fluorspar. That'll be where the grievous injury came from. That'll be what it means. I got a major injury because it's not fluorspar. Let's go for garnet. No grievous injury. Okay. That's better. That way was spiders. This way was nuts. There, now I can unlock it. Apparently fluorspar is more valuable than garnet. Ooh, more stamina regeneration in combat. And I've completed a quest. Yay. Excuse me. Right. Which way did I come? The other way. Plot armor.
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
God, kick someone whose whole cast is dead.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over.
Really?
Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Let's start by freezing you. Okay, she can resist that. Resist this. Yeah, that's right. You don't. No, don't drag that out. Use that. Javia, you're quite... Let's put a blizzard over here, shall we? And let's put a tempest on as well, because I don't like you. And a fireball from the defender. I think it's just Javier left alive.
Quickly, we must fight!
Sorry, Win, I just fireballed you. Let's chain lightning you. Oh, you're dead.
The battle is finished.
Yeah, I get the feeling I should have done that at a lower level.
It is begun.
Like that maybe... I should have gone to Redcliffe last rather than first. Where's Mrs. Actual Thread? I've already looted her. No, I haven't. There she is. Greater Injury Kit. Concentrated Soldier's Bane. Ooh. Long Runner's Cap. Pushback Strikers. And Carta Key. Excellent. Which means I can open that. Can you not? Why couldn't my fireballs have set them off? That would have made so much more sense. Weapon rack.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, thanks, Lily. Didn't see that one though, did you? Ooh. Chest.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Ice arrow. Good to have. Red seal dwarven mace. And a love letter. What's in this love letter? Age, race, height, I care not for the difference others perceive, but matching your helmet to my tunic for the amusement of standing in line with your new silent sisters invited attention where none was desired. I will not suffer your company again. Gonna miss knocking heads with those girls. Okay. Gotta be honest. That went over my head.
It is begun. As you say.
Have I been here? What?
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
Do you have anything to do with the Carta?
No! I don't have anything to do with them! They're criminals! When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it. You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Let's
Of
just
course.
see what you've got.
Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
4? Let's see what we've got. I'm not going to use that. More bombs, salves, bombs. Automatic core, frozen lightning, fire crystal. Let's compare items with Alistair. Great sword, not long sword. Right, long sword. No. Dwarven mace. Twillum. Oh, let's compare it with Sten. Requires 34 strength. Okay. Requires 32 strength. I'll put them both in the chested. He's not strong enough for that either. Let's compare with Zevran. Nope. Same thing, but without the enchantment. Don't think anyone particularly wants that. Lily. Stamina to reach any combat. That sounds good. Red steel, dwarven helmet. I'm going to sell one of them. Bushback strikers. Drake skin. They're good. That's just leather armor hardened. Not as good as Remus. Dwarven heavy armor. Sten. Can't wear it. I should really be comparing these with Alistair, but they're nowhere near. Anthras's pendant. Arthras's pendant. So runes, enchantment. Jewels, loot, general loot. Shell stuff. Okay. There we go. Well, that was productive. Which means I don't have to save. I don't have to pause and re-enter while down in the Carta. Which is good if that was what was causing the crash. Right. Make that active. And return to Harmont. Wait, he was in the pub, wasn't he? No, he wasn't in the pub. Not selling wild pelts? No. I don't know how much crafting there is in this game, and whether you can use wolf pelts for crafting, and if they're better than regular wolf pelts. If they really are just sellable, then Can I hear a fight?
News of the hour. Lord Balin's claims that Lord Harrowmont's soft on Darkspawn proven wardens.
Suddenly you were really far away. Wait, get a nug? A nug is a thing you can get? I thought it was just a thing that was.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her Carta are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
Now will you talk to the Assembly?
I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
Know the name?
Branca is a paragon. The
Hence
only one we
Paragon
have been
Branca.
blessed with in 4 generations. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Are you sure she'll support you?
It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Branca hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty.
Excellent. If it'll get you on the throne, I'll find her. Assume
My
she's
men
alive.
traced Branca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
I'm a little
Very
worried
well.
at Rachel's response. Oh yay. Sorry, at John's response. Oh yay, Branca. Or Branca. Right. Let's set that quest as active, shall we? Handle of the Void. They appear to be to the pub.
As you say.
Can't argue with being told to go to the pub. Just went straight past the nugs again, didn't I? You're not very good at cleaning up corpses, are you? It's not my job. I made them. It sounds very screamy in here.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
What do you think of the candidates for king?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Court in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Okay.
As you wish.
He's not going to tell me anything more than he already has. Taps his patron, taps his waitress. Nevin. Hello.
The deep roads aren't for the faint of heart.
Why did you want me to go to the pub? No, really. Why should I go to the pub? Am I in the wrong pub? Is there another pub you want me to go to? No. That's not how you use a bar.
I'm coming! Hold on!
As for frames, I don't know why my frames are dodgy. Right, in response to turning in the dagger quest at the circle, that sounds like a plan before I go down the deep roads. Who should I be seeing in the pub?
I heard about what happened and I don't really know what to say. But I feel like I need to say something. Sorry, perhaps.
I do not need sympathy, so do not feel obliged to give me comfort. We all die, Liliana, and we all know it. How is this different?
Because it's sooner?
Is it really? I may die next year, or I may die tomorrow, shot through the heart by a bandit's arrow.
Jerry!
I do not know for sure. The constant fear of death is enough to take the joy out of anything, especially life. Do not worry for me or for yourself. Death will take us when it wills. Until then, we shall live, truly live.
Hello. Can I just go to there? That's a lot of blight. Pestilence. Where is that going? Circle. If only there were a boat. I'm about to get attacked, aren't I? Yep. Attacked. Oh. That's different.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Oh. That's, first up, you earthquake them, because that's quicker, and then you can tempest them.
I shall do it.
And then... that's so much more effective now. And you know what? Chain lightning. Those are the two close enough to go into effect. Excellent. Well, that was quick. Now let's go chat with this guy, because that worked well.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Excellent.
Discipline and focus. The Master says we will help in the battles to come.
I shall do it.
Aquarium. And loot. Why do they have money? Like, it just strikes me as weird for random monsters to have money. Oh. Music's still dodgy here.
You
Hello.
went above and beyond the call of duty for the Circle. You have done us proud.
Totally makes up for that time I released a blood mage on the world. Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She wants to learn. It's a worthy goal.
I cannot deny anyone, dwarf or human, the chance to learn. Knowledge should not be withheld from those who seek it. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Excellent. Thank you.
If only the Circle was in better shape.
Circle's a great
I
shape.
fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
You'll have an extra pair of hands to rebuild.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Anything else while I'm here?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
Excellent.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Very
I
well.
like Irving. Irving's nice. So I take it I can actually fast travel from inside Orzammar.
It
I
is
didn't
begun.
have to go outside to go there.
Do you miss the cloister much?
No, I'm already one chamber further in than I thought I was.
Yes, I was generally. It was peaceful and it gave me a new start. No one knew who I was, but sometimes I am glad I am away and back on the road. There were bothersome things about the place. Well, bothersome people. Some of the brothers and sisters would talk to you like the chant they spoke was more pleasing to the Maker. Oh, I hated the way they talked down at me. So sometimes I forget the words to the chant, or say them wrong. But so what? The Maker looks into your heart, no? So it doesn't matter what your lips say, as long as your heart is true.
I think you're missing the...
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I've been privy to the rumor that he... or was that she? Hey, you understand this was many mugs ago. was searching for Branka on Lord Harriman's own command.
Doesn't ring a bell. I'm the Grey Warden, and that would be she.
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for an elf being down here. Say, could I ask you a favor?
Didn't I see you bickering with some noble earlier? Oh! I know you.
Aye, that blowhard Loylanar. And if you asked him, all he probably said is, "Oh, that Ogren, he pisses ale and kills little boys who looked at him wrong." And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
Why do they use British dialect words in an American accent? You haven't gone after her yourself because...
Believe me, I have. But where she was going, it's a lost Tig. No one's seen it in centuries. I searched as far as I could, but it would take teams of warriors searching weeks on end to cover enough ground to hope to find it. Which I assume is just what Harriman's men have done. And they shared what they found with you. But they haven't found Branka herself. And that means whatever they've got, it's not enough if you don't know what she was looking for. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Why are you glowing red and sounds like we have a deal?
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void. The secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Carradine built it. And with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Carradine's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
I can get that.
If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
So, do I need to take Ogren then? I assume so, because not taking him at this point doesn't seem to make much sense. And he does most neatly replace Ali, as you've been saying.
Oh, we lost it.
Sorry. Interesting karate pose you got there. Ah, right. I can go back to Dagger. I went past the nugs again. Dagger!
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope.
Yep.
Oh, please tell me what they said.
First in Chandra accepted you to study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition?
Mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Actually, you make a good point about wardens, because Alistair has a lot of stuff that works specifically against Can I change party again here? Party, yes.
Horse.
Yes.
Yeah. Down here, a lot of Darkspawn and Alistair. That doesn't actually do anything against Darkspawn. That weakens nearby Darkspawn and has more damage against them. Actually, that's all he's got at the moment that is specific to Darkspawn. Okay, never mind. Ogren's the one for booze. Okay. Oh. Your battle axe is already better than that maul. That sword's better though, except for the critical chance. Let's give you that. Let's do that. That's what you're already wearing. Okay. Right. On that note, I'll pause for a sec and be back in a moment to head down the deep roads.